Despite the talk of a limited ceasefire, the attacks from the air continue. The unmistakable whine of a drone before it strikes a hospital in Sumy in northeast Ukraine. The wards were quickly evacuated. The frightened patients moved to safety. Outside, fire crews worked through the night, extinguishing the flames caused by the blast. In Finland, on an official visit, President Zelenskyy said the continued attacks showed Russia was not serious about peace.
Even
last night, after Putin's conversation with Trump, when Putin said he was allegedly giving orders to stop strikes on Ukrainian energy, there were 150 drones launched overnight, including on energy facilities. Putin's words are at odds with reality.
But any agreement to halt attacks on energy infrastructure was also violated by Ukraine, according to the Kremlin. This, they claim, a drone attack on an oil depot in southern Russia, again happening just hours after the Trump-Putin phone call.
Unfortunately, we see that for now there is no reciprocity on the part of the Kyiv regime. There have been attempts to strike our energy infrastructure facilities, so we are closely watching the Kyiv regime.
The diplomacy is, though, continuing, this time a conversation between Trump and Zelenskyy, the US president describing it as a very good telephone call, adding that we're very much on track for a ceasefire. Quite a difference to that bust-up in the Oval Office. But does the optimism reflect the reality of this war? In Kursk, the Kremlin still has an appetite to fight. The small amount of Russian land Ukraine captured as a bargaining chip is shrinking by the day. And President Putin is certainly talking like a man holding the advantage, and one he will continue to press.
We all know very well that our troops have recently carried out a series of rapid, rather daring and effective operations and are completing the rout of enemy troops in the Kursk region.
The focus will now move to another round of talks, but on the front lines, the grim reality of this conflict continues. And with Moscow's war objectives unchanged and Ukraine's red lines on ceding territory the same, halting the killing may be much harder than Donald Trump predicted. Alex Rossi, Sky News.